I was just enjoying the silence. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've given this reading a title. What are you ready for? What's next for you? What are you ready for that maybe you're not aware of? Or you're not feeling as if you're ready for that? Well, let's see what the divine believes you're ready for. Okay, so we'll do a pick a card reading. You can pick a card from the Druid. You can pick a card. You can pick a card from the Druid Craft Tarot. You can pick a card from the Tarot Mucha. Or you can pick a card from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And I'll just pull a few messages. So we had the Druid Craft Tarot, the Tarot Mucha, and very scratched up Rider-Waite Tarot there. Let's have a look. What are you ready for? What's next for you? Okay. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. We'll start with the Druid Craft Tarot. Okay. Cheers to the channel of lovers. Cheers. Happy Thursday. What's your soul ready for? What's next for you? Let's have a look. So if you chose the Druid Craft Tarot, let's have a look at the energy within these cards. Okay. The channeled song that's coming through is True Blue. True blue, baby, I love you, I love you. What are you ready for? La 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 la. Got two cards. Let's have a look. Oh. Right, what are you ready for? Partnership. But this is more than well, it is a love partnership, but this is a love of the craft. Look at the pussycat rubbing itself up against this masculine here. It's a nice energy because when the animals are drawn to you and they are all outside the house tonight, and T is out there playing where Belle can't go out. She's not allowed out. So she's crying from inside. She's crying from inside. Okay, so is your soul crying for partnership? Not just a love partnership, but a partnership, a love for the craft that you're working towards together. Okay. If you notice, there's people that are watching you. So is it time to... does it sound like she's saying now? It's kind of like being in the spotlight. There's only 3 people here. It's not a massive audience, is it? But when you know what you're doing and you're in love with your craft, you don't worry about it. You don't worry about who's watching because you're a craftsman. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Partnership him. Because he's working on these pentacles here. Like etching away at the stone here. So it's kind of taking me to like a piece of marble and Michelangelo and the statue of David. So there's a masterpiece within the marble. And I'm wondering what this feminine's ideas are. She's a Princess of Pentacles. That's the 3 of Pentacles. Is he bringing her ideas to life? It's time to bring, because this is a studier. It's time to bring. Look at the infinity symbol there. in that rock. Endless opportunities, limitless ideas is coming through. So if you chose this pile, it seems that you're ready to bring your ideas to life. Or the ideas of this feminine here. So this is like a true love connection, but you will be working together. You are the yin to my yang. You are the yang to my yin. Let's have a look and see where you are on the enchanted map. Where is it leading you? What are you ready for? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Christine, I've seen 888 today on a license plate. Did you check out what the number meaning was for that? 888. For me, it takes me to like gambling sites. Not that I am a gambler with, I was going to say like with money in that means as in casinos and that. So I'm not a gambler in that way. So what's coming through is like not gambling away your money, but 888, the slots. I take it as a lucky sign. Well, that's what we'll take it as then. Okay. So we have Spirit of Place in reverse, card number 4. What did I say about the pussycat? It was a I don't know, inside longing, inside calling. I made some kind of mention of well, missing out on the fun. So card number 4, which took me to the Emperor's number. Let's see what this card says in reverse. That's my glasses, right in front of me. Okay. Don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Well, the real nature of your inquiry, as it came through to me for this reading, was, you know, what's my soul ready for now? What's next? Even inquisitively seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. Thank you, because that just reminds me. I just went to the bathroom, and as I was washing my hands, I noticed on my shoulder was sitting a feather. And very close to my ear. And here's the feather here. And that's what I felt like. Our angels are going to be telling us, right, what's next? Okay, you're ready for this. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. So this is interesting. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? So if you try and change someone or something to suit your needs, you're kind of forcing the situation, aren't you? Well, I feel like this is, with the infinity symbol, like a natural blend. It's like you don't have to change someone or something to suit your agenda. It just does suit your agenda naturally. Okay, let's go to the angels and ancestors. I feel like I've got a hair in my eye. Okay. Every time I put my glasses on, it's like something tickles me in the eye. Oh, I can see it, thank you. There's a hair on the frames. Okay, let's do this again. Eager to come out. Is this somebody coming out of, like, I want to say like the spiritual closet? Eager to come out. Okay, let's have a look. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. What's interesting is the book's kind of open, well, it's open on the goblins. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. So we have the Shield Maiden. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armour. So having a strategy in place, have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Well, you can see with this card here, the like divine downloads. She's tapping into that energy. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armour. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them. So this comes in beautifully. So in Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. So, what are you ready for? Well, this feminine here, she's ready to put her plan into action. I feel as if it's the masculine here that executes it. Her medicine, let's just go back because I've just missed a little bit here. So she is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection, so she always shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Okay, the extended message. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. My face just very quickly went to the Journey of Love cards because I don't have any more cards at hand. Let me just reach over to the Journey of Love. And we will finish the Druidcraft Tarot, pile number 1, deck number 1, with this message. Okay. Okay, we've got 2 cards, so knowing without knowing. So how do you know this information? I just know. That's knowing without knowing. But it is a knowing. Card number 41, knowing without knowing. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality. Yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self reaching through time and space to connect to you. Like a phone line, I feel like I really want to have a look at these, like that. Like a phone line, extending from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear it crackle perhaps, not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love travelling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust most now. You are being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient divine brilliance is reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it. Trust what you feel. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols, abstract communications, through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. The poem. I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. Ready or not, here I come. Okay, that was a beautiful message. Oh, we have another card, sorry. Oh, we've got heaven. It's the last card in the deck. Card number 70. Heaven. You are meant to live heaven now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body if not to live heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head or tear at your hair or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is hiding. Let's unveil it together. Let me show you. Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself from you for long, beloved. It wants to be known by you. This oracle brings you a special message. The enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover, calling to you, the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other naked and true, finally to discover you are each other, you are love. Okay, the poem. The sky ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. In gratitude, a tear released, a knowingness embraced at peace. She speaks to those that gaze below, ancestral wings which call my soul, to open hearts and soar above, in all the winds await this love. Truly beautiful. There you have it. Okay, pile number 1. That's what you're ready for. Heaven. Now, not sometime later when you die. The bellies are rumbling. We've just had our dinner. Okay, let's go to pile number 2, which is the Druid. No, it's not the Druid Craft Tarot. It's the Tarot Mucha. Christine, I had a dream yesterday that I was ripping crystals out of my mouth, and I believe it was saying I'm speaking the truth or something. Not sure, but I think you are sure. That's what you said. You're speaking the truth of something. I looked up at the time then, but I was actually looking at the counter of how long we've been on for, and I thought it was like 23:43, but it isn't. It's 22:37 the time. We've been on for 24 minutes. Okay, the Tarot Mucha crew. What are you ready for? You're ready for this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you, Emily. There's no limit. Well, the last pile, and I did there are no mistakes. I called this the Druid Craft Tarot, and in there I made mention of being limitless with the infinity symbol there. So, there's no limits. I'm ready. You're ready for this? Two unlimited people coming together. Oh boy. I was taken to like a quantum leap then. Sam, he'd always say that at the end of the episode, oh boy. You'd catch a glimpse of his reflection and see who he's morphed into. Okay. Quantum leap. I'm ready. She's ready. She's most definitely ready because that's the masculine's card there. It's the Nine of Cups. She's ready. So, yeah. If you chose this pile, you're ready. Look, the Nine of Cups here. Which is normally the masculine's card. It means he's ready for love. But we have the feminine sitting there in the masculine's card. I'm ready. We're going to read this card. I feel drawn, let's zoom in a bit. And I feel drawn to read this card. The Nine of Cups. Oh, the book's upside down. Well, she is kind of in the wrong card. Like, she should be in the Nine of Pentacles card. But she's in the Nine of Cups. Okay. It's like two become one. Right, let's read the... Let's find where the cups are first, and then we shall read. I was reading the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Your life is filled to the brim with satisfaction now, and the future will surely hold more. Satisfaction galore. That's what you're ready for. Okay, so I feel the Divine Feminine here, because it is the Divine Feminine energy, but she's in the Divine Masculine's card. And what's interesting is Christine's love heart there. On my screen, your comments are up. The one that is above Oh Dang. Okay, that little love heart is in that, it's on the rim. So when I said Jessie about like being on the edge of a precipice, I felt it was on, but it's on the cusp, isn't it? That's what the correct terminology would be. You're on the cusp. And oh dang. Well, where's the love heart gone? It's because you commented. So it moved up, but it was on the cusp there. And if you have a look, does it look like there's some kind of red smoke coming out of the other cup? This one here. So you've got the curtains in the background, and we've got 6 cups, which is memories of love, reminiscing. I mean, look at her face. And just the posture of her body. Look how she's just like leaning. So what are you ready for? Your life is filled to the brim with satisfaction now, and the future will surely hold more. Let yourself wish for whatever you desire. Matters of the heart, in particular, are lush and ripe with sweetness now. Have confidence in your beauty and magnetism, which will draw all happiness and success to you. There is no need for great effort. The universe is working in your favour already. All that is required of you is grateful contentment. I would say this is the energy I've been feeling, is that I feel peacefully contented, or gratefully contented. That's an even perfect way of putting it. So all that is required of you is grateful contentment. Your life is filled to the brim with satisfaction. And the future will surely hold more. This is a lovely energy for the Tarot Mucha, for the feminine energy here. So where do we go to next? The Enchanted Map. Whereabouts are the cards? Oh, right there. So everything's right in front of me. Oh, look, the cup now, that cup at the bottom. I've got Christine's love heart floating from the middle of it. And then like a laughing face in the bottom of the cup. I'm ready. Okay. Perfect. I see the red smoke. I was just reminiscing and learning. Oh, look at the little love hearts. Because I just keep seeing them. Like, but it, as the writing's moving up here, the writing cuts off here for me. But it's like, as it moves up, your little love hearts are I'm moving into the pictures and your emojis. Anyway, let's pull a card for the Tarot Mucha crew. Wizard of Awareness in reverse. So what's really interesting is pile number 1 had card number 4 in reverse, which is the Divine Masculines, the Emperor's energy. We've got card number 3 in reverse, which is the Empress's energy. She's kind of in a different card. I'm not saying that she shouldn't be there, but it's unusual. So we got Wizard of Awareness in reverse. And then these squirrely bits here takes me to that infinity symbol, but there's 3 of them. He's wondering, isn't he? Okay, let's have a look, because I don't feel he's quite sure of what's going on. Card number 3. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. What are you doing? Okay. The Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of a true and full experience. Step back, take your energy away from your situation. It's just like you're taking your energy away from... I actually feel this is a very balanced feminine who knows how to balance out and be very satisfied in her masculine energy. So rather than putting too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome and robbing yourself of a true and full experience, this feminine is here to experience it all. Step back, take your energy away from your situation and focus on gratitude for the ever-changing conditions of life. Now, seeing as that this is what that card says that this feminine has done, and this masculine here is upside down, reversed. Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Meditate, be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer, and you'll see how this moment is but a small marker on the map of your life's journey. Very interesting. Let's go to the angels and ancestors. Okay, the song that's coming through is, well, Delight. Grooves in the hearts, hearts. Grooves in the hearts, hearts. One, two, three, groove. Got the card. Trader. There is... Guys, look, we're picking up on this exchange of energy. Because this masculine could be quite sensitive. He could be in his feminine's energy. Seeing as the feminine is in the masculine's energy. Okay, well, we've got Trader. Look. Put your hands on your heart and tell me. Trader. Okay, the message, well, we have exchange energy to create abundance. So it definitely comes in with the Druid Craft Tarot, that kind of exchanging of energy. He's working on his pentacles. The feminine's looking in, bringing in the insights, the downloads. Divine words come streaming out of your mouth that are not of your own creation. Hey, baby. Come on, darling. So make connections and exchange information, talents or support. Jasper, whereabouts are you going to sit? You really can't sit there, darling. I'm sorry. You're going to have to come somewhere else. Come on. Jasper. Here you go. Come up here. Jeez, he really doesn't want to. That's it. Right, I think we're steady. Steady Eddie. Where's my coffee gone? It's right there. You happy, boy? He's really happy. Make connections and exchange information, talents or support. The trader brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. This is a good message. It's a very good message. Okay, the journey of love. Towering magnificence. How do I do this so that we kind of get to see? We get to see it all. Can't see what the card number is, so. 30. Towering magnificence. Let's read this message. You are entering the presence of the truly great and sublime divinity. It is without form, yet exists within all forms. It is humbling, and yet asks nothing of you. It just is, and when we encounter it, we are moved beyond words, beyond mind, and into realms of the heart that we may never have experienced before. It takes a brave soul to meet the towering majesty of divine presence. It can be a terrifying experience as limitations, preconceived notions, and identities crumble in the wake of its light. You are being brought to this place out of love because you are ready. Your soul has been craving connection to something so much larger than itself, to find something worthy to which it can devote itself entirely. This greatness is becoming available to you now to be witness to the extent that is helpful, so that you may find the greater purpose of service which your heart craves. You are ready. What's going off, Christine? The church bells are going off by me. Lucy, they're not the church bells. I know church bells can be extremely loud, but they are very, very nice. But yeah, I was doing the kind of, what's it called? The wedding march speeded up. Skipping down the aisle, skipping down the aisle. It's that part here that has so much meaning behind it. You are being brought to this place out of love because you are ready. Your soul has been craving connection to something so much larger than itself, to find something worthy to which it can devote itself entirely. This oracle brings you comfort that your inner path, your opening up to direct experience of the divine presence, is happening now according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you now is because your divinity has outgrown it and a new awareness is taking its place. You can see with the feminine there being in the Nine of Cups. Okay, the poem. Mighty sentinels connecting heaven and earth. Wisdom of the ancients waiting for those who listen in the quiet. There you have it. Pile number 2 for Tarot and Witcher crew. It rhymes, doesn't it? You live by 5 churches? Okay, the third and final pile for what are you ready for? The Rider-Waite Tarot. Oh, okay. The deck just split in half and this came out. You're ready to release a lot of burdens. And you're carrying a lot of burdens that are not yours. It's not your responsibility. You may be carrying these burdens out of obligation. You feel obligated, but it's not your responsibility. Let's have a look then, pile 3. What are you ready for? Freedom is coming through. Yeah, look at that. A resurrection. The Ace of Swords. So you are ready, otherwise the divine would not be offering this to you through this card, because any of the aces are divine offerings. This is the comeback. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. Is that how the saying goes? Oh, you're coming back. You've reclaimed your crown. The divine has helped you to reclaim your crown. Your crown. But you needed your own tribe. There may have been tears. What does it mean if you spent some tears? So you may have shed a lot of tears, maybe what may feel pointless, pointlessly shed tears, not necessary. Anyway, what are you ready for? The Ace of Swords, and the divine knows that. They're giving you an opportunity here to go again, to start again. The resurrection, a new life. There you go. New life. That's what you're ready for. So let's go to the enchanted map. You've been taken really up into the realms of the divine. This is all indigo purples, takes me to the third eye, the crown chakra, and higher. Your love keeps lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. You know your love keeps on lifting higher and higher. Ride the wave. Ride the wave, baby. Dee, 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 dee. What I love is card number 14, which is temperance, balancing that feminine, masculine energy. Look at the two dolphins here. Who is that on that? Looks completely chilling out on that dolphin's back there. Oh, it's a feminine. It's the feminine. She looked like she's got her... Oh, I can see what she's doing. So she's got her head tilted, hasn't she? And her arms are in front of her, on her knees. And like she's kind of bending forward, but she has her head tilted up to the divine. I feel like all three of these messages are really strongly suggesting that divine feminine, you're not aware yet of how your love has lifted the divine masculines collectively, as a collective. Hello, Laurie. Hello, Lucy. Hello, darling. So let's read this card. Let's read the message of this card. What an impact you've had on their lives, on their resurrection. Card number 14. Oh, I've opened up to card number 10, rock bottom. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. And that's what I felt this energy was. Freedom. It says, right now, success is easy and effortless. How does that sound? That's what you're ready for. Success that is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled, you have to look at these words that are coming out, coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. All three of these readings have been magnificent. You may be mistaken a rogue wave for a fun ride. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that. That's the reverse meaning. So, yeah, you're not mistaken anything. Okay. What's the other saying? Wonders never cease. There you go. A resurrection. Orchestrated by the divine as a gift for you. As a gift for you, to you, because you're ready. So let's have a look and see what the angels and ancestors would like to say. And then I think we shall finish with a collective message from Rumi. I'll have to get up to get the cards, but oh, we've got two cards here. Sage, be devoted and committed. So that character there takes me to that Wizard of Awareness that was in reverse in pile number 2. Hi, Mariah. Hello, darling. I hope that you are fantastic today. I'm just going to go and get the Rumi cards. You know your love keeps on lifting me higher and higher. So let's have a look at this. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognised, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the Divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. So it brings all three of these readings in beautifully. Good evening, Moon Cookie. Good evening to the Channel of Love. Hello, Lucy. I don't think that sounded quite right, but in my Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Cheers. Cheers, darling. Cheers, Moon Cookie. Cheers to the Channel of Lovers. Yes, ma'am. Feeling now. Feeling better. You're better. I don't know where the feeling came in, but I just kept seeing the word feeling. Mariah. Yes, ma'am. Better now that I got here. Okay, let's look at the next message, which is winter. Take care of your needs. I did feel a coldness with this card, obviously. We've got the snowflake there, but we are, well, coming out. We are still in winter. Just about to come out of it. So take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fear and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel the need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. I believe these important energies are being ushered in now. Moon Cookie, I'm happy to be here as well, enjoying this live. That's so beautiful. I do love you guys. I do. I just love how lovely you all are. Okay, let's go to the journey of love. I'm singing Kylie Minogue, I should be so lucky in love, in my mind. But I feel like the masculine, well, and the feminine. It's like, I should be so lucky in love. You should be so lucky in love. You deserve to be lucky in love. All the imaginings you've been doing, all the positivity, all the personal growth. Let's see what the journey of love wants to say. Card number 1, Heartfire. I've got the feather. I've got another feather with me. Look, there's that one there. I thought it was kind of like, here we go. It's on my arm. It's just appearing. Oh, low power mode. I don't have my charger with me. Oh, we've just, well, I was just about to say, we just missed 11:11. But it's 2312. But 11:11 has just ushered through. Okay, and let's Lucy, we're reading this card. It's the first one. Okay. Passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realise it is returning to you again. Ride its waves. What was the card that came with this one? I thought so. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realise that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realise that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon to rise once more, it is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message to you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. I swear I just saw something move next door to me. I've turned my head to look. There's nothing moving there, but at the corner of my eye, I saw something move next door to me, sitting next to me. Okay. Back to life, back to reality. So life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer with thanks for this love so rare. Asking guidance on this sweet sojourn, the answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. This is just a beautiful reading. I'm so pleased that I asked. What are you ready for? Let's finish with a Rumi message. Merciful Mother Jamal, card number 44. Beautiful card. Merciful Mother Jamal. All the fours, 44. Oh, sudden resurrection. I mean, come on. The card of resurrection. O sudden resurrection, O countless blessings, O blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today, you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Rumi. You, blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the tested hands of life. Why not, when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance, the mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being, and bring to you the grace that is deserved. This oracle brings you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you, from Jalal to Jamal. from justice to mercy. This is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbour. You shall find that the unravelling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose. Yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose, but now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. You have more power than you realise, and it is in your being. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is a part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, that your prayers are real, that your prayers are real and heard and are responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend, because of course that is exactly what you are doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about, nothing too unspiritual or unworthy, nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you, that it wants to help you, but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive. Absolutely fantastic reading. It was a pleasure, an absolute joy to be able to bring through those messages. Guys, I am going. The time is 2323. I will, I'm coming into like a namaste, praying, bowing my head to you position, which isn't something I normally do, but let's do that. Namaste. Guys, take care. Much love. I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye for now.